We are many. We are about 13.
14.
So her kids are not only
14 children.
Children, yes. We are many. So she coming to complain about money all the time, as if it's just for her. Somehow. All this issue is just coming up because of money, nothing else.
Now, I want Mr. Ibu to clarify something, because yes, you have explained that she is your sister and his adopted daughter. However, the rumor out there is that she is like his girlfriend. Please, can we clarify that properly so that everybody listening, because there are almost 5,000 people watching now, can we please clarify?
That girl in question is my daughter. And when she came in, when I married her, I explained all this to her. I showed her pictures of my children and my relations that stays with me and all that. She said, okay. I'm surprised that now she has an opportunity to have his brothers that are coming to fight me all the time. She started saying all sorts of things, you know, making me look like a liar. And I have every evidence of everything I'm saying about them. That's recorded videos, that's paper, evidence. But she never believed I'm saying the truth. She kept on insulting me, calling their relations. This time around, when she came, yesterday on, she brought one of our younger brothers to come and fight me, and one other person. And the boy has been in the compound insulting me in my house. Insulting me the way he likes in my house.
I want to say something. Is it possible that you are a wife, you are not working, but you have 3 minutes? You are not doing anything, and you know quite well that your husband is also not working, but you have 3 minutes.
You're trying to say your stepmother doesn't have a job?
She doesn't have it.
She refused to work.
She doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And whenever you want to talk about other kids, she will say, please, I don't want to hear about them. I only care about my kids.
Very exceptional.
So you were born before married her?
Yes, I was born before they married her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. So your side of the story is, if I can get this correct, let me put it out correct. It doesn't work. That takes care of her 100%, according to you.
Completely.
Okay. She's staying in your house.
Yes.
While you are staying with your son, who is the young man in the video, Mr. Okafor also.
Yes.
Okay. So you are saying that the lady in question is your adopted daughter, who
yes.
he also verified to be his adopted sister,
who has been paying bills for her consistently. She has been paying bills, both school children fees and other things, maybe food in the house and the rest. And then if there's any feast, she buys a bag of rice. Everything, she takes care of that. And yet, she takes me to the hospital and takes care of my drugs. Okay. Brings me back home.
Now, out of the 14 children, how many biological children belong to your stepmom?
3.
Oh, okay. So, how old are they? Sorry, I'm just asking so we can...
The oldest is 10.
Okay.
The next one is
9 and 7.
7.
Okay.
And the other one is...
Now, what would you like, sir? What would you like the public to do now? What would you want us to do at this stage? Is there any way maybe some elders from the family can intervene and let peace reign? Because I can see that you're not feeling well, and I don't want you to walk your... before I ask, what exactly your dad, health-wise?
Okay, he's having a cholesterol. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing he's having.
Okay. How is his blood pressure?
Normal.
Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
On her last birthday, which is on 9th January 2023.
That's your adopted sister's birthday, or
No, my
stepmother's birthday? Go ahead.
Yeah. My sister, bought her latest techno phone, bought her cake, champagne. When we reached there to her place and presented the phone and cake, the thing that came out from her mouth was, why did you guys buy me Android phone when you can easily get an iPhone?
No, thank you yet.
No, thank you yet.
It was an embarrassment to me. It was a big embarrassment to me.
Your sister, I would like to see this your sister, if it is possible, even if it's for 1 minute.
We'll bring her on camera. We'll bring her.
Okay. Because a lot of people are saying all sorts of things. And guys, I don't think it is fair if the man says it's his daughter, the young man also says it's his sister, and then you guys are making all sorts of accusations. I think that is very unfair.
When she comes, she will say it herself. Okay? She will narrate everything about the relationship between myself and her. She will say it to you, and then you can take your charge. Know how to pray.
Okay. So let's end with bringing her up. My advice is let us try to see how can you bring your dad to a place where there will be calm and there will not be stress. Because the whole shouting, fighting, and quarreling is not going to... He's not young anymore.
I'll send someone now to go. She's upset.
Okay. How far away is she from you?
No, it's about maybe 3 minutes. She'll come here.
Okay, awesome. We'll definitely wait. Let us make...
But the issue, because my health have been giving me problems, and she is the only person that aggravates the sickness in my body. Understand? I try the much I can to make sure that everybody see me at the moment. Let everybody pray for me. But she never and can never pray for me. She continues making things worse for me. I know what she needed right now for me to die. But God forbid.
Okay. Let me ask the question.
Huh?
Was the relationship with your wife always like this, or it just started at a point?
Anytime there is no money,
She has been on my neck from long time ago.
anytime there is no money,
Once I don't have money, she will insult life out of me. But when money comes, if I give her money, that's all. Insult.
Okay. Jasmine, according to allegation, they said Jasmine wanted to sell your house. How true is that?
She was the one. She was the one
that wants to sell
that planning to sell my house.
If I can reach out to the man in charge of the place, the man with the papers will ask him who has been calling you for the house papers. Let me try and check if I can reach out to the man so that you confirm.
Wow. So Jasmine is on the way?
She's here.
Okay. So let us hear from her own mouth.
Ask me, come and sit down. Come and say.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Hello, Jasmine.
Daddy Freeze, how are you? He's not showing up.
Thank you.
He's not showing up. He's my face.
I can. I just wanted to ask you a few questions, nothing serious. There have been so many allegations, and I want you to be the one to clear your own name. First allegation is that you are not Mr. Ibu's daughter or adopted daughter, as the case may be, that you are his girlfriend.
Daddy, why the shirts? Daddy Freeze, I don't like hearsays. I would like you to bring up Mrs. Ibu. She blocked me today. Before now, she was posting me back to back every day. She blocked me today. Bring her on this live. Let us talk face to face. Let that woman come and tell me one day that I've done anything to wrong her. She has friends, so all her friends, I'm sure they are here. This is the same woman that calls me my daughter. Worships me more than she worships her own daughter when it's about money. I have so much respect for G's lover, but they lost my respect today. I believe a blog we hear from both sides, right? I believe a blog we hear from both sides. No, you can leave the comment section on. I'm not afraid. I'm not looking at comments. I'm not looking anything.
But you see, we must understand that G's lover is doing their job, and it's not always easy.
Exactly. Daddy Freeze, I have so much respect for
lover,
bloggers. You understand? I believe what G's lover should have done, when you get information from one place, at least you try to verify, try to listen from the other party before you post anything. Not just you hear, blah, 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 blah. I can come and tell you, Daddy Freeze, your wife is sleeping with your maid. The next thing they post, is this how blogs should do better? Do you understand? The same person they post, the same person that sent her that information, because I know that information came from two people. I'm going to mention the other girl. Her name is Richie Golden. Let me not give her traffic on her page, because this is what this is about. She and the wife. You understand? This is a plot.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Please, can you just let me talk as it be? I just open my mind as it be, please.
I want you to talk, but let us not throw accusations. Just tell your own story. Don't talk about anybody. Don't talk about...
No, I'm not throwing accusation. I'm not telling you something I can't prove. Daddy Freeze. I wasn't in the house. She made a video crying. Mr. Ibu came with his girlfriend. I wasn't there. I wasn't even there at that time. The only time I went to the house was when I went there to police, because someone threatened me today. The other girl, she threatened me on Instagram. I went to police, Aja police station, to make a report. And then they came and arrested them, took all of them. Nobody invited the wife. She decided to go on her own. When we got there, they said, okay, everybody make your speech. The wife could not say anything. She kept her mouth shut. Somebody was speaking on her behalf. Then we came back this evening. Like Daddy started the conversation. He said, okay, nobody should post, nobody should do this thing. That's why I haven't even made any post on my life. I haven't even said anything about this thing. I haven't even off my comment section or do anything, because I'm not bothered. Daddy Freeze, this whole thing is a plot. And this whole plot is about nothing, about money, nothing else. Take it from me. It's about money. And if you want to hear the story, I'm going to give you the story just the way it is. Before now, Stella Okafor, everybody know me and you. Everywhere you go with me. You tell the world that I'm your daughter. I have all your voicemail telling you, my daughter, you know I'm your mother. Please send me money. I'm your daughter only when you need money, Stella Okafor. I am your daughter only when you need money. Daddy was in the hospital. Where were you when Daddy was in the hospital? Daddy was in the hospital. What's the name of this call? Go to Stanley's hospital. Ask them when his wife came. When she came, the first thing she did, she said, Jasmine, do a video that will make me viral. I made that video that she was cutting her husband's nail. That video was planned. She wanted to go viral. Let the world know that she's taking care of her husband. I'm calling out on all her friends. I'm calling out on all her friends. I'm calling out Auntie Ogadima. I'm calling out Auntie Ogadima. Come and speak the truth. You are her friend. I don't know you before. I'm calling out Gina. Come and speak the truth. All of you that have friends, you know the truth. She would always come to you people and tell you good things about me. This whole thing was about money. That Daddy sold a plot of land that he was supposed to sell for 4 million. You can go and verify. He sold it for 2.5 million because we were putting pressure on him. He wanted to send you 700,000. I believe he needs to send you 1 million. You know this man is not working. You're always calling him, asking him for money. You don't work. You have 3 children. You don't work. This man is not working. But he's telling you paying school fees. You Daddy Freeze, why is Daddy in my house? Daddy is in my house in Lekki. Why? Ask me, why is Daddy, a married man with 14 children, sleeping in my house? Feeding, taking medicine in my house. Daddy left her house and went to Abuja. I'm calling on Fred. Daddy went to her house and went to Abuja. He left her for 1 year. Before I came back, I was not in Nigeria. Before I came back, he left her for good 1 year. Give me my phone. I need my phone. She started calling me before. She started calling me before I came to Nigeria. Please, oh, please, Jasmine, come and help me. This man has abandoned me. I'm not doing any work. She has 3 children, no job. She has never worked a day in her life in that house. 3 children at the freeze. The children are paying over $1 million, how many million for their school? So she called me. She said, Jasmine, help her. Daddy, I sent her the first money. Daddy freeze. I have over 200 screenshot transfer. I'm going to show you like this. I know they for this thing. Just if I come to this life where I'm calling you, come and listen. Get your facts correct before you post rubbish.
Okay, you see, this lover is not your enemy. This lover wants the truth.
Unfortunately, they just made themselves my enemy tonight.
No.
Just lover came to my inbox telling me, and Jasmine, I will post your friend today. I will do this one. I will do this one. For what now? You expect me to reply you?
Calm down. Listen to me. Hear me. You cannot make the media your enemy. The media is your friend. Always tell people.
They're your friend until they tarnish your image.
Media, whether it is print media, social media, don't make them your enemy. If you have a story, invite them and say, "Just love, I want you to come and hear my side of the story." Because you can't win against the media. That's one thing I always like to tell people.
Please, you see me, nothing.
No, sorry. While you're looking for the screen, I want you to tell me
Daddy, please, Biko. Give me this time. Give me these 3 minutes. This is just love on my DM. A supposed blog. Get ready. You have been exposed. It go hard for you on top this Instagram. I know no say you they carry cloud, chase this level. End the game for you, baby girl. Unfortunate bastard. I say get ready. Just like that. Just like that.
It's okay.
Like that.
Hold on. Calm down. I must say this. Gist Lover is an approachable blog. If you have a story and you need to reach out to them, I'm sure you can reach out to them. Just calm.
They already told their story.
No, calm down.
Okay, Daddy Freeze. Before Daddy married her. Now, sis, we won't talk. May all of us talk. She not come for internet, can't talk. Say she carry belly and marry her more. Daddy was married. He has previous marriages. His first son, Valentine, lives in South Africa with children. Which she know the one made them post because I mean they handle the page. She know the one made them post the other children. This one that just started here a few days ago, when was his birthday? Recently. She wouldn't want you to post any of his children, just her own children. That's the only thing she cares about. This is a man you married with children. When have you ever called and asked how's his children going? The only thing nobody should post his children. No. Before this saga, before she posted this thing, I remember what she said. She said, the other children, nobody know them. The only children where they know are my children, and my children go feed dragger. You see that video they posted today? It was very intentional. It was planned. Let me give you the breakdown. So here's what happened. Apart from all the money I've been sending her, which, let me just say is charity. Let me not regret my good. Let me say it's charity. I will not regret my good for any reason. You feel me? I've been sending her money. She will call me. I can play voice notes for you. And like I said, I would like her to be on this line, on this live, so that she can be seeing herself. When she cries to me, my daughter, when she cries to me, this is her missed call just a few days ago. Real Iburas. I don't know if you can see my screen. Real Iburas. This is her profile on the picture, on this thing. Okay, she blocked me. Hello, Choma. You're not answering my call. It's always, hello, Choma, school fees. Hello, Choma, water. She sent me a video saying they have not paid NEPA bill. I hope I can still download it. I haven't opened it. This is the video she sent me just 3 days ago. The NEPA is cutting her lights. They have not paid NEPA bill. I'm not her husband. But she keeps calling me for every single thing. I don't understand her office. This man just opened for my head. I took her like my mother. The same way I took Daddy. Now, I'll mention 2 hospitals, Daddy Freeze. What's the name of that house? Living Heart, around Chevron, Lekki View. Go and ask. When Daddy was sick, the same night Daddy was sick, his wife went to party. His wife went to party. Even when he was in hospital, she had me and him and her attended Jesus Alachi's party. What was it she was doing? Birthday. When daddy was in the hospital, he was sick with what did they call her? Trip. She begged. She was fixing her children's hair. I was sleeping in the hospital with daddy for how many days? The doctor called her. He said, "Hello, madam. Is your husband taking his drug?" She said, "How will she know?" The husband called me and said, "See, as it is now, this man's life is in your hands. Make sure you're giving him his drug at so time. That the priest called this woman, ask her which drug they sustain in husband. Ask her which drug is keeping the so-called husband alive. Ask her. Ask her what this man eats to stay alive. Now they say he has memory issues. This man went for a scan. The doctor said his brain is okay. In fact, as we speak, we are even planning to do a TV series. She's aware. And I think which is part of all this problem. Because she said, whatever I'm doing, as far as I'm pushing daddy, I should be pushing her. Daddy, please, let me give you a shocker. This woman TikTok, now me open up for her. She came to me, she said, "Jasmine, how you they take to? Your things, they go online, you they move. People, they quick follow you. Help me open TikTok. I want to do like you. They post me for daddy page. They push me, make her they do." She said she wanted to start up one business. What is it called? Jewelry business. One time that someone gave her money. She bought the jewelry. Daddy, I took 24 hours of the day, snapping it, posting it on my profile and her profile, tagging her, tagging people, calling people. I even went as far as buying from her. You understand? I have supported this woman in any way you can support a mother. I have supported this woman in any way you can support a mother. Before now, we are best. So we are very good friends. She tells me all her secrets. She wants to hear all my secrets. I don't want anybody to come between us. This whole issue now, now one person instigated, and this whole thing where they happen now. And that girl that instigated, that claims she's his sister because they are from the same village. If she say me, I know be biological daughter, biological son will explain more, or his elder brother can explain more. This girl on Instagram, she has been around with them, like all these family people. You understand? So she always call and say, "Why you always allow Jasmine? Jasmine they always post with daddy. Me, when I deal with now, daddy know they push me, daddy know they post me." The same person that caused this problem, the girl, she came to my house for the past 5 days. She will come to my house. Her name is Richie Golden. She's on Instagram. She'll come to my house, she eats and go. For the past 5 days, she has been coming to my house. So something happened here. I would have kept this discreet, but since it has come to light, let's talk about it. The woman was pushing daddy to sell a plot of land since money was not coming in. Sometimes I do TikTok live. When people give her, she can accept that. 5 days ago, I and daddy did TikTok live. In that TikTok live, he got about 250,000. Immediately after the live, I carried 250,000 and gave to her. Complete. Let me show you.
Wow.
Daddy, please just wait, Shebi.
Wow.
This is 250. This is 250,000 before the 1 million they sent to her.
My Facebook, or go to Facebook, Daddy Freeze on Facebook, DADDYS.
Daddy Freeze.
Come on, buy.
This is my full names. This is 250,000 beneficiaries. Beneficiary Stella Marriage Chinyere. This is money I and daddy stayed awake on TikTok doing. Immediately she called me, she said, that they need to pay school. I say, okay, me and daddy just finished life. I sent that screenshot. This is how much we make. Take this 250,000, go and deposit for your school. She now say, tell this man to sell the land. Daddy, where is daddy? For the past how many weeks now, his friends, that because some of his property are in the house of his friends, not his wife, for reasons I don't know. His friends now were calling him, telling him that your wife has been calling us about your property. Your wife has been calling us about your property. Then daddy called her and said, "Why are you about my property? Why are you?" She said, "Let them sell property and solve some problem." Then they said, "Don't worry, I'll bounce back." She said, "No, sell property and solve some problem." She now came to me personally and said, "Jasmine, now you are use girl. Daddy listens to you more than anybody. Convince him to sell this property. This land is supposed to go for 4 million, 4.55 million. Daddy Freeze, are you here?
I can hear you, my sister. I'm listening to you.
The land was supposed to go for, if you want, I can call the land seller on the phone and put him on. I know they do anything where you know go feel verified that the fees. Anything I tell you, ask me for proof, I will show you. The land was supposed to go for 4 million, 4.55 million. She insisted that they should sell this land. Daddy ended up selling this land for 2.8. When he sold it for 2.8, he sent her 1 million. This is this thing. He sent her 1 million. He was going to send her 700,000, and then I told him no. She needs to fix her car with 300,000 according to her. Send her 700 to put in the school, as both of you have already discussed. And then add extra 3 million, which she was thanking me for. This is the 1 million just a few days ago. Let's say 3-4 days ago. I don't know if you can see 1 million this thing. That the freeze is at the top.
Yeah.
So when that thing sold that land, he gave her 1 million. In less than an hour, Stella marries Oka for his wife. Called him that he should send another 12,000. Freeze, how? Person sent you 1 million for this hard currency. Person went on a walk. He could call him again in less than an hour. Said she should send another 12,000. Then he started to cry. He started crying. He said, he said that he's not going to keep any money. At least he knows after 2 days she always asks for money. So he'll be sending the money small. Because of that 12,000 now is where we are now. So she called me. This thing I'm saying, I have a son, which they call a bastard today. On my son's life, that he frees. On my son's life and on my life. If anything that I'm saying here, I've been receiving calls from people I don't know, straight number. If anything I'm saying here, mommy, my mom is here. Mommy, allow me, let me be. If any, on my son's life that I give birth to, my only child that I have for now, if anything that I'm saying here is a make-believe or for cloud chase, may I or him not see any good in our life. But if everything I'm saying is true, Stella, you will keep begging because that's what you have been doing. All your friends, I'm telling you, and that's on it. Daddy Freeze, they sent her 1 million, and she insisted that they would send her 12,000. On the same day, they sent her 1 million. Then Daddy said no. Daddy said no, he cannot send 12,000. That she ought to go down and call G. Let her hold the one that she hold first. Later, they will send another 12,000. You understand?